Hey cute people, this is a video that I need some help from you guys with, and it's very simple. Not long ago, someone left a comment on one of my videos, young lady who's having problems with her classmates in school making comments about her natural hair. Now the comment is left on one of the videos, but I'm not going to mention her name here. And because she left the comment, I don't think it's a big secret. But the help that I need from you guys, I'm going to advise her what I think she can use to help her make this situation a little easier for herself. And if you have any suggestions or anything, I hope that you'll leave them down in the description box. I'm going to direct her back to this video because I really want to help the young lady, because a lot of us were young women, high school students at one time, and maybe we've come across a problem like this and we didn't have anybody that we can turn to help us or advise us. And I really hope that I can give good advice to her. Now I'm going to be honest to tell you that if it was me, I don't think I would handle the situation too tactfully. Yeah. Not long ago, I think it was last time I did a video, someone had called me nappy-headed in the street. And I know one of the comments someone said, you did better than me because I wouldn't do all that. Well, I'm 50 years old, 49 at the time. I'm 50 years old. And I'll be honest to say how I feel. If I get up every day and I want to feel good about myself, look good, and do my hair to look as pretty as I think it can, nails did, hair did, whatever it may be that I'm doing in the world, I'm not going out in the street yelling and jockeying for position with some crazy chick that want to yell in the street. I'm not going to do that at all. And that I don't advise you to do, because that doesn't look cute at all. You should always defend and protect yourself. Hell yeah, you should. But when you trying to be a lady and looking all cute, you don't have to do all that. Besides, when people want to argue with you and call you names, they want to hurt you, when they realize they don't hurt you the way they would like, trust me, that hurts them. Trust me, I've been in that situation when you want somebody to get down, a dirty dog, fight with you in the street or whatever, and they don't, you feel stupid. Tell me that's not true, and I'll call you a liar. But like I said, I think a lot of people I know don't consider me to be a very tactful person. Sometimes I do know how to do it. I like doing that better because, like I said, I think it hurts the person more when you don't fall down to their level, whatever it may be. And that's the honest truth. Everybody sails their boat in different waters, different rivers. So you do what's best for you. But I think what you should do, I know what I would do. If I was a high school student and I thought about it and wanted to handle it to make myself feel good every day, so when I go to school I know I won't have any problems from people with their little snide remarks. People that do that, to me, are very insecure and want to throw their insecurities off on you. She doesn't want to be the butt of jokes. She doesn't want people to tease her, so they say things to you. Now, if it was a girlfriend of mine and she was saying, girl, when you gonna get a perm? I would let her know, this is how I'm wearing my hair now, and I like it very much. I'm not going to get a perm, or whatever the situation may be. I'm not going to perm my hair ever again, or right now this is how I'm wearing my hair, and I appreciate it if you would leave me alone and not mention a perm, because that's not what I'm going to do. Respect my choices, because I respect yours for wearing a weave, whatever it is that you know. And that I would say to my friend. May not work, but at least you know where you stand anyway. But if people are making snide remarks, like I said, I know you don't like that, because in high school nobody wants to feel that way. It's so funny that when you get to be a lot older, you're going to look back on situations like this and realize it was just so different from how you perceived it to be. Because a lot of times, like I said, people just do things because they want to throw off their own hurt. Now, if you have people that make little snide remarks, I just shut them down, let them know this is how I wear my hair, just like you choose to do X, Y, and Z, wear weave or whatever. You wear some fake hair on your head, some synthetic hair on your head, manufactured in the factory, so why can't I wear my natural hair that came out of my head? Like I said, I think that if I was walking down the street and a woman my age approached me and asked me or said something derogatory about my hair, said something like trying to be snide, it's gonna be on and popping. But I'm an adult, so I could pop on. I think y'all kind of see what kind of personality I might have, other than what you guys may think. But I want the young lady really to know that people are going to make comments about something they see is so different. And you should be happy that you don't follow what the other girls do, that you're doing what you want to do. Obviously, you want to wear your hair natural, so celebrate it. You have any natural hair t-shirts? You wear your hair in cute little styles, and not that you're trying to wear your hair in cute styles to impress anybody else, but to let them know your natural hair is beautiful and stylish. I mean, I can really tell you some things to say, but they wouldn't be the right things to say. I'm gonna be honest. But I really just want you to let people know that this is you, this is how you're wearing your hair, and they gotta understand that. Keep the comments to themselves, and sometimes when you want to throw a little jab, okay, that might not be right, but yeah, if you want to throw a little jab, throw a little jab. Ask about the weave in her hair that was made in the manufacturer. You know, how does she feel when she doesn't have her weave? Does she feel less than? So why should you feel less than because you want to wear your natural hair? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are going to be a lot of people who are going to say derogatory things about you when you don't conform to the masses. So if you wear natural hair, just expect that people are going to say things about you. It shouldn't bother you, but I guess you don't want to be in a classroom and be the butt of people's jokes with your natural hair, because it does feel bad. I know that. I've been teased before about some things, and it makes you feel so little and so small. And then you have to think to yourself, why are you doing what you're doing, and just stay strong with it. I want to wear my natural hair. I like my natural hair. It looks good on me. I keep it nice. It looks nice. But I tell you really, shoot, get some natural t-shirts. I love my natural hair. I'm rocking my natural hair, whatever it is. If you can't buy them, make them. Yeah, that'll give you some pride in your natural hair. I mean, the high school that you go to, there are no other girls there that wear their hair natural. You're the only one. And that could be true. I think you said you lived in Louisiana. I guess that could be true. I live here in New York, so you know New York is like the fashion capital of the world. So you will see people with dreads, natty dreads, blonde dreads, platinum dreads, natural hair out the hair, nose rings with natural hair out the hair, piercings everywhere with natural hair out the hair, tattoos all over and natural hair out the hair. So being natural here in New York is definitely not a problem. But if you're in a small town, maybe I guess it would be, because everybody probably wears their hair perm. But to me, the real advice that I can give someone who's being teased about their natural hair is just to be proud of your hair, to rock it, make it look good, let it work for you. And then when somebody says something to you, if they just ask about when you're going to perm it or why do you want to wear your hair that way, just explain to them whatever it is. I'm not going to perm it, I'm going to perm it. I rock my natural hair because this is how I like my hair, just like you wear a weave or whatever, and you feel good about how you wear your hair. I feel good about how I wear my hair. Now, if they're teasing you in school and saying little smart remarks, that I think you should... Well, would it be right to say hit them where it hurts? Because that's what they're trying to do to you and you don't like it. But I think you should just tell them straight out. I wear my hair like this the same reason why you wear your hair. See, me, however that girl wore her hair, if it ain't fly, I'm on it. Like, you see a lot of little girls with little peasy ponytails and not taking care of their hair, no hair back here is falling out and all that stuff right there. If that's how she wear her hair, I would hit it where it hurts. Just like she's trying to hit me. But if you're not that kind of girl, which you might not be, just because I am doesn't mean you are. But I know it's not easy. But you gotta let them know. This is me. If you don't like it, I could dig it. It's easy to tell a friend, but if they're just classmates, let them know still. I wear my hair this way because you enjoy wearing your hair that way. And definitely, oh my gosh, if her hair is not fly, oh my goodness, I would be all over her head. If her hair is all chopped up and looking all tacky, because like I said, I see some of these young girls and I'm like, why? Who let you go out like that every day? I'm serious. I'm really serious. So, who's teasing you? Who's making the remarks? Good friends? Classmates? Let them know. This is me. This is how I wear my hair. I like it like this. Just like my t-shirt says, I'm rocking natural hair. I love natural hair. Because being teased, I know, is not fun. I've been teased, but the things that I've been teased about, like people say little snide remarks, I just keep it moving. Even when I was young, if somebody said something to me that I didn't like, I probably try to hit them over the head with some words. Because I feel like words do a lot. I'm really a firm believer in words do a lot. So if you say something to somebody, you should definitely mean it. So don't say anything that you don't mean. But if you look at Sharon and you're like, yeah, Sharon hair always looking all choppy and crazy, her ponytail looks sick, you let Sharon know. I wear my hair natural and it look better than that sick ponytail you be wearing. I'm serious. And like I said, and I told you guys before, I may not give her the greatest advice for who she is. But if you have some advice for her, definitely leave it down below. Like I said, as a woman my age, I'm never going to be in the street arguing with somebody because they called me nappy head. That I will not do. I will let them know I don't have time for you and I'm going to keep it moving. As long as the person's not putting their hands on me, then why do I care because somebody called me nappy head? And the word nappy doesn't even have the same connotation that it did years ago. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to go around saying, yeah, me and my nappy head, but it doesn't hurt like it would have when I was younger. And maybe somebody in high school right now, it would hurt them. But if somebody came to me trying to be funny, such as, ooh, when are you going to perm your hair? Or, you wearing your hair like that now? Oh my goodness. And like I bumped into someone that I had worked with years ago, and she saw me and she said to me, because I had natural hair, she didn't recognize me at first, but when she did, we were talking, and then she finally said, I remember when you were into beauty and looking good. And I said to myself, well, what? I know she was going, but because of her ignorance, I just let it go, right? Just keep right on going. It didn't hurt me. Like, again, I'm not a high school student, so some things I just chuckle for the fact that some people just don't know what to say or how to say what it is they want to say. Stupid. Ignorant. A lot of people like that. And you're going to meet a whole lot in your high school. I'm not saying just chalk it off like, just chalk it up to everybody's going to be nice to you, because they're not. But at the same time, when it comes to what you want to do, you let them know, this is me. This is how I like it. I don't care what you say, and I appreciate you not talking about my hair the way that you do. If she keeps it up, like I said, whatever fault she has with her hair, she would know it. I wouldn't argue with her, and I wouldn't sit around yelling, getting no screaming matches with her, or nothing like that. But I would let her know, I'm not going to take you talking about my hair just because you think it's so different and not pretty and not gorgeous, because we know that's not true. Natural hair is gorgeous. That's why I said, get some things that you could take with you to school to show people. I don't care if you take your notebook and on your notebook put some cutouts of different natural hair women on it, so that people can see, that you're really into your natural hair, that you really like your natural hair, that you really, you're fine with things the way they are. I think that people kind of back off because they see, well, that's her thing. She's into that. I'm not. And that's okay, because you're going to come across a lot of people when you start working. Oh my gosh, when you get to working, oh my goodness, you're going to meet some of the most stupidest people. I don't care if they're college educated or whatever, but you're going to meet some of the most stupidest, ignorant people in your life. Yes. You will. So when it comes to your natural hair, whoever don't like it, whatever. But then you might not think like that. But you're going to have to start thinking like that. This is me. Point blank, period. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. Whatever you feel good about, emphasize it. Get some pretty styles going on. T-shirts, books, pictures, natural hair. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, ever. Some days you may not feel like it. Alright, you let some things roll off. But in the beginning, stand up for what you believe in. And after that, all that stuff will just start rolling off your shoulder. Because you know the people are ignorant. They'll leave you alone. I hate to hear that you're being teased. And, you know, people make a smart remark. So you didn't say tease, you said they make smart remarks. But I think you're going to be okay. And I want people to give her some advice as to how they may handle smart remarks. That's how she worded it. Smart remarks from her classmates in school. Leave it in the comment section. Like I said, I'm going to direct her back to this video if she doesn't see it in the you know, well, she doesn't see it right away. I'm going to direct her back here. And like I said, I'm not very tactful when it comes to things. I make other videos, you don't really see that come out of me, and that's okay. That's okay. Cause I gotta be me. I mean, in my videos, I am me. Cause I'm not trying to be too structured. I'm just trying to be somebody sitting in front of my camera, talking to people who want to hear what I have to say, just conversating or whatever. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do a 50 random facts video so that you guys will know that I like to cuss. Yeah, but I know when to cuss, how to cuss, and all that other stuff. But I got some random facts coming. I think I am going to do that. But listen, young lady, please let me know. I don't know if school started yet in your neck of the woods, so please let me know how things work out for you, because I'm very curious to know that you're going to be okay with the choice you made for your hair, and that you can handle yourself as far as not letting those things ruin your whole day. That's another thing. Don't let those things ruin your whole day. Sharon makes a comment, Dwayne makes a comment, yeah, whatever. They're just as stupid, as ignorant as they want to be, and they can't help themselves. When they become adults, they'll realize how stupid they were when you're their boss and they're working for you. You should make sure that happens too. But I'm going to end this video. Like I said, leave her some great advice down below, because I know a lot of people that watch videos that I do, I know you guys have some great advice for her, and that's why I brought it to this forum. So please leave her some great advice. A lot of you sweet people, it doesn't have to be anything elaborate, but if you leave it for her, she will see it. And I thank you all so very much. So I'm going to end this video, because as late in the day as it is right now it's about food for real. My son bought some salmon, so I'm going to throw that in the oven real quick. Most likely to be some broccoli and something simple, I don't know. But I really want to thank you guys for your time watching these videos, supporting me, leaving me comments, giving me compliments, asking things of me. I really like that. And subscribing. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I think now I'm at 1,697. I will be so elated when I get to 1,700. That's 3 more to go. 1,700. But you know, I'm hoping to see you guys in the next video, and I want you to do nothing but share and spread love. Life.